in the house. Yeah. It's so much fun. Yeah. So today is Nintendo Switch Day. It is another nice, glorious day. And I don't normally wear pink outside, but today we are going to wear my Kirby beanie hat, and I'm going to go to GameStop and try to get me a Nintendo Switch 2. We're on Uncut. I haven't even been able to sleep because I'm too excited. I was supposed to go to Best Buy and tonight and pick up my Nintendo Switch, but I wanted to get one at GameStop so I can go to a midnight lunch. We're raw and uncut. But we going down to the stomping grounds of the GameStop that we used to chill back in the day. But let me go on over here and do what I gotta go do, y'all. And like I said, I'm off work. I took an extra day off work, and I wanted to get up out the house and go chill tonight and see what's going on. Yeah, I was gonna work out today, but like I said, I wasn't able to sleep, y'all. Y'all let me know if any one of y'all are getting a Nintendo Switch 2 and what games y'all gonna get. And you know, it's kind of hard right now with the prices going up, so now I gotta rearrange my budget and all that, because like I said, when these tariffs hit, we already knew that this was gonna happen and stuff. But it's a good thing that Nintendo didn't even raise the price. So y'all in the comments gonna say, you need to put on your seatbelt. Don't be acting all fake like y'all don't be putting on y'all seatbelt sometimes when y'all be rolling. Don't try to come at me with that real raw and uncut. Oh, the thing about me is, like, I get these fighting games and I just so suck at them and stuff like that. I'll be trying to stick with the combos and, you know, just try to, you know, learn them and stuff. But sometimes it's like, damn, I can't be learning these combos like these other gamers be doing, because they be tearing my ass up. But hey, you know, sometimes I get it for, you know, just to, you know, have fun and, you know, play a little bit of the offline and you know, just, you know, keep it pushing. But as far as Mario Kart, the game is like, what, $79, and it should have came out as like $59, but who knows? So a lot of people right now are getting the bundle, which the bundle comes with the, I guess, the digital code Mario Kart. And so that's pretty much a good deal for people getting it with the bundle and stuff. And it's pretty much a good deal for, you know, people that don't, you know, actually like buy console gaming and stuff like that in the physical. But somebody like me, I like to have it in the physical and stuff. So all these stores may one day just drop the price, because it's gonna have to happen. Because you gotta think about it though, you know, prices going up in these video games. But what I'm gonna tell you guys is that you guys already know that gamers don't play. Gamers don't play. Gamers don't play with the games. Now y'all talking that we got people out here complaining about every little knick-knack with these games dropping, with the you know, low, with the high price, with the low DLCs in the game. Now don't mess with gamers, because if you guys go too high, we'll leave that out and speak with our dang old wallets. So if these games gonna go up to $70, because they was up, what is it, like, yeah, 70, what, 69? Yeah, 69. Is it 79 or $80? I don't know. But these games better not go up no more. You know, the people that's putting out Borderlands 4, they ain't gonna sit there talking about, if we were gamers, we gotta, you know, we'll find a way to make it happen. No. Back in the day, we found a way to make it happen, because the way the games were in a affordable price. But nowadays it's like, okay, so if you guys really want to charge that much for a video game, y'all better make sure like that thing is like top notch, full of content. So give us our money's worth, and then maybe come out with some DLC with it along the line, and keep selling the game for many years, you know, to bring in more playability. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe that Division 2 is still going. Division 2 is still going like strong for, what the hell, for many years. I'm surprised, because I bought the DLC and I ain't been on that game for like 4 years, and I can't believe that Division 3 hasn't even dropped yet. See, that's what these games, that's what Call of Duty needs to do. Call of Duty needs to stop coming out with a Call of Duty every year. What they need to do is come out with one big old Call of Duty and just keep adding on to it. Adding new levels, adding new stages, adding new weapons, just adding new stuff into it like Fortnite. You guys get what I'm saying? Up here getting ready to come to this midnight launch. Like I told you guys, for the Nintendo Switch 2. Hopefully we get a lot of people up in here to come to the midnight launch and stuff. This is what we gonna be doing here. Hopefully we can bring out the real raw and uncut people as well. And it's hot today, real hot today, and I didn't get that much sleep. But been craving Wendy's, so after I leave from here, gonna go get me some Wendy's and stuff like that. But it's almost 3 o'clock and it's pre-register day, so that means people got to come in and pre-register, you know, say pay for their consoles. That way when 12 o'clock hit, they can come in here and, you know, be in and out and do what they got to do, you know, get their switches and everything. Still don't know what games I'm gonna get. I know I'm gonna get Street Fighter 6 and the Room Factory game. What's up, man? Long time no see, man.
You remember me?
Yeah, I remember you.
Man,
what's up, man? I was just telling them that. I said, man, I hope I see some of the OGs come up in here, man. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do the standalone unboxing since I didn't want to do any gaming content on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Well, I just want to keep it in the vlog. But I didn't want to do any standalone. But my boy Dominique says, hey, go ahead and do this standalone Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing to bring the people to the channel. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to accommodate. So we went to GameStop. I got my second order of my Nintendo Switch 2. I didn't get a chance to pre-order it, so I got to do the great GameStop walk-in. And I have to go back at 10 o'clock and go stand in that line and get my Nintendo Switch 2. It's finally here. We're all uncut. But yeah, you guys already know that I've been craving a Wendy's right here, which is my favorite over McDonald's. Now don't get me wrong, I still love McDonald's, but I've been craving a Wendy's burger because I haven't had any fast food outings in a minute. So, and I didn't even know that they came with they have a brand new Frosty and it's caramel. Look at that. I love me some caramel. Oh my gosh. Now I've been out all day, y'all. Been back and forth to the house. It's hot. Ain't been sleep. But I'm gonna go to sleep. Take me a nap about 5 o'clock. Like I said, it's about to be 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna go home and get in the shower, wash my ass cheeks. After this food pretty much dies down in my belly, let the food settle and stuff like that. But yeah, so I always get the biggie bag. Get these nice chicken nuggets. I'm pretty sure that when you guys see me eating this right here, you probably want to go get you a great Wendy's. And I don't want to see none of y'all in my comments talking about, oh, you don't need to eat that. Act like y'all don't be eating that stuff too. So now I eat it in moderation. People's been coming to me asking me to bring back the food channel, and I told them I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it where I'm eating a bunch of junk food anymore. Of course, they said come back and do healthy options foods. Do y'all really want to see the Big Bear the Bear come back and do some rabbit eating food? Maybe sometimes, but I don't know. I'm taking my tail home because it's hot. It's real hot. You got crazy crackheads right here looking at me all crazy like they're trying to get my chicken.
Y'all, don't you guys ever look in the mirror to yourself and just say, damn, I look so sexy to myself. You gotta have that confidence, real, raw, and uncut out there. Well, you guys already know this is the night of, it's the eve. Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. About 10 more years, we're gonna have the Nintendo Switch 1, 2, and 3. The best lighting is in the bathroom. And I used to wonder why women always took their pictures next to the shitter in the daggone bathroom. And the bathroom has the best lighting. Well, I got my fit on today. I'm gonna go to this GameStop and you know what I'm saying, go up here and talk to some of the people up here, real raw and uncut. It's a new generation. I went with earlier and I was talking to the cool homeboy there that was behind the counter, and I showed him an old school video 8 years ago that I was in that GameStop of the first Nintendo Switch, and I showed him the video of everybody. My boy Dominique, real raw and uncut. Everybody used to get down, you know what I'm saying? Nappy-headed Goku, real raw and uncut. Hadouken! Yeah, those are my boys right there. You know what I'm saying? Slugbug, what up, Slugbug? DeMarco, real raw and uncut. Man, I miss you guys, man. Even though y'all live down the street, y'all act like y'all want to come see it, bro. Y'all don't even love me. Y'all don't invite me to nowhere, man. Why, man? What's going on? Those are my bros of my generation back when that GameStop was pumped, real raw and uncut up in that mug. But now I walked up in there, it's like, it's boring as hell up in here. It is boring in a motherfucking hell up in here, y'all. So I asked the little homie, I said, where's the cookies at? Where's the drinks at? Where's the fun at? Cause I walked in there, it was like, oh, blah. They ain't have no excitement going on for the Nintendo Switch 2. You know, if I was a supervisor there, we gonna make it poppin'. I remember back in 2008-9, GameStop that I went to when I was living in Kentucky was bustling and busting. You know what I'm saying? Real raw and uncut. Make sure you guys go get a Big Bear the Bear t-shirt and Real Raw and Uncut t-shirts on my TeePublic. Support the boy. Yes, I'm gonna plug it up in now because I try to get you guys to support a bro. Cause I'm an OG, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so cured me a Nintendo Switch at GameStop, walked my butt up in there and said, y'all better give me a Nintendo Switch right about now. A Nintendo Switch 2. You know, I ain't got time to be going around here looking for one. So the boy was like, yeah, you gotta, see, I called the bro at 11 o'clock. And you know the people at GameStop, them you know the employees, they get all up in their asshole-ish. So that's why sometimes you don't want to go up into a GameStop because they be acting like assholes and everything. You can't even ask them a question without them acting like an asshole. And I'm like, oh man, little homie's gonna say no, he ain't got no consoles and be lying and hold him for his little homies and all that. But come to find out, I called him. He said, man, you better get up here real quick. And I ain't know him from nowhere. I don't know how he knew it was me that was on the phone talking to him. I walked right in that door. He looked at me. He was like, you must be the guy that I was on the phone with. I'm thinking like, well, how'd you know? Cause I tried to call your phone 5 times. I'm like, oh, so you're stalking me now, little homie. I didn't even know that he didn't even know it was me. I walked in there. And what'd he say? He said, Big Bear the Bear, you was the first one to call. I don't know how that happened. He said, you was my first caller to call about the Nintendo Switch doing the walk-ins. He said, bro, I was trying to call your phone to tell you to come in at 3 o'clock. Real raw and uncut. That's when we was real, they was able to do it. I said, damn. I said, what I'm going to do for 3 hours? So my fat ass went to go get a hamburger. Did that. I had to go all the way back home. So now I got to go to Best Buy and pick up my other one. So that's what I'm doing. And my boy was like, well, why you getting, I think my boy Dominique, he's like, bro, why you getting 2 Nintendo Switches for? So I told him the reason why I'm getting one. And Miss Glam was like, what you need that? Because look, I'm like this. If I have one Nintendo Switch, I don't want to take it out nowhere. I want to keep it in the house. And I'm a true raw and uncut gamer. I'm going to tell you guys that. So I want one to stay in my man cave. So that way, when I go to the living room, I got my extra one in my bag that I take to work with me, that I take with me on the go to like little places. I got that one that I keep in one stationary area. That way I won't have to take my other one out my room back and forth and, do that. So, and I can keep it docked, and I can play on my monitor and I can live stream on my Twitch called Booger Nose Bear. So make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe to Booger Nose Bear on my Twitch because I need all the supporting so you guys can come over there and talk to me. But I'm pumped right now. So let's go to this midnight lunch Hopefully I can get a little bit of footage of these live new generation gamers out there, because we don't even know. I got my 10 hours rest. Let me stop lying. I got my 6 hours rest. So now I'm pumped and I'm happy. That's what's up. Real, raw, and uncut.
Getting ready to go. I had to set up this new camera holder for my DJI, plus my other cameras I'm going to be using as well. And we are on our way up out of here. I wish I had some type of little lighting up in my car where it can't be really seen outside the window, because you got to watch for these police out here, because I hear that you can't even have your inside lights on anyways while you're driving. I wish you can. We are going to do this right about now, and I don't even think my Best Buy is having a midnight launch. I don't even know, because my payment hasn't even processed to update where it says it's ready to pick up. My funds is in there. It stayed up in there because there's a lot of people. Hold up. There's a lot of people that's been getting canceled because I guess they ain't had their funds in the bank ahead of time. You guys have to understand is that these companies will pull the money for a temporary hold, and they'll hold up, and they'll put it back, and then once they put it back and stuff like that, before the release date, they'll pull it back a final time. I think that's where a lot of people is messing up at, though. I normally want to play some music, but you know, the copyright stuff kind of gets in the way of people's videos and stuff. So I guess I got a little bit of light, and y'all let me know if y'all can see me. I'm pretty sure y'all can see me and stuff, but I'm still. People pull up at people's houses late like this. That's one thing I hate. That's why I keep all my lights on in my house. And sometimes you gotta watch your surroundings, because hold on, y'all. People like to pull up and scope around neighborhoods and stuff, and I don't like that. Only time I go out at night is when I have to go to work. And I'm getting ready to change that too. And probably next year I'm getting ready to change that. And I had one coworker say, "Oh no, you've been taking off a lot, using up all your time. Are you leaving us?" No, I ain't leaving. I am not leaving. I am not leaving. If I was leaving, they would know. But you know, but in reality, there's a lot of people that do stuff like that. You know, they use up all their time before they leave, because these jobs be acting shady though. You can get a whole bunch of time, and you can have like 1,000 hours in time, but when you leave on a 2 weeks notice, they only pay you 150 hours back in that time, plus your check that you made. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I gotta get used to I gotta get used to this camera in my face while I'm driving. My multitasking is effed up, real raw and uncut. So damn, see, there's a person right there in the dark. Dang, use the crosswalk. I can't even see you. I can't even see you. And I'm the type of person that likes to drive with the speed limit. Miss Glam and other people hate that I drive the speed limit. And I'll be like, well, that's your ticket. That is your ticket. Oh gosh, there's already 2 popos out here. They rolling deep. I don't know where they going, but they rolling fast. But nighttime with me being black, hey, I gotta watch myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm driving while black. Driving while black, and I'm trying to go to my GameStop midnight launch. I'm trying to go have me some fun, and I ain't trying to have these damn popos mess my night up. Hell no, though. But yeah, so I feel good. Haven't ate since I ate that Wendy's hamburger and stuff. Got me a $5 biggie bag. I was gonna get my favorite one, the Dave's #1 with the triple. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had that in a long time. You know, I like the Baconator, but I like the triple burgers, no pickle. Light mayonnaise, a little bit of dab of mustard. I can't stand mayonnaise. I can tolerate it. I like Miracle Whip. They told me that Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise. It's mayonnaise to me, alright. It is mayonnaise to me. So I gotta make sure I got my wallet. It's 10:15. Like I said, I'm gonna go up here for 2 hours and hang out and get the chillage going on. Real raw. Y'all let me know how y'all been feeling all week and what y'all excited for this summer or what y'all excited for in life. You know, me and Miss Glam was supposed to get married this year around, I was wanting it around June. But she was saying around August. But then we said, you know what, let's take our time and do it for 2026. You know, to, you know, unstress ourselves so we won't seem like we are rushing, because ain't no point in rushing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in rushing. Ain't no point in us acting like Putin. You know what I'm saying? We're all uncut. So, what are you expecting out of the Nintendo Switch?
What I expect out of the Nintendo Switch, I really expect maybe, hopefully, Nintendo will go the way more physical instead of game key cards. Hopefully they don't slide into that. Hopefully third parties will go more full on physical. Yeah,
I'm thinking like this is like a test. I'm thinking this is like they're trying to, you know, test the waters to see how actually us gamers are going to catch on to this.
How the market will react.
But I'm thinking like what's going to happen is it's going to fall back, and then they're going to stick to putting these games back on the cartridges and stuff. Like within 15 years down the line, it's like you're going to have this key card and that game is not going to be functionable on the Nintendo website. It's like, damn, you got to throw all these key card games away. So that's one thing I'm scared of too.
They want to go physical.
Yeah.
But they want to go digital. It's like they don't know what they really want to do, but
yeah,
I feel like if they're gonna go digital, just go digital.
Yeah.
If you're gonna put it on the cart, if you're gonna bother to put the box on the shelf, just do it.
Yeah. If they wanted to do the key card from the first place, the Nintendo Switch should have been an all digital console, and they should have went that way. But I don't know. Like me, man, I'm a video game collector. I got backlogs like crazy. Backlogs from back in the day. I started out being a Nintendo fan and stuff like that, and you know, we like our physicals. You know, I can say just this generation, they're more into the digital. I see you get ready to trade in the OG right there, man. You get ready to trade in the OG. You ain't gonna keep the OG, man.
There's an extra one.
Oh, okay. I feel that. Because I had an extra Xbox Series. No, I had an Xbox One S. It was sitting in the garage for like 3 years. I brought it up here early. I said, you know what, I'm gonna trade this in and just get rid of it because it's been collecting dust. But yeah, man, what are you expecting out of the Switch, man? Like throughout the whole time it's gonna be out the Switch too.
Hopefully, Nintendo kind of keeps the trend they got going right now.
Yeah, especially I think that more of their games need to go on sale, because we know they infamous because their games don't go on sale.
Like that, you could already see with some of the $80 games.
Yeah, that's
and not really like doing as many rewards plans or anything.
Yeah.
So hopefully they kind of like
hopefully they'll like implement more stuff into it, like a now we're getting like a chat. Was it a voice chat for camera?
Yeah.
But that's cool and all. But I want them to add like a messaging system where we can like say like if you're following me, if you know other gamers or whoever Nintendo Switch people's following me, I want to be able to message them this time. You know, they need to bring the Miiverse back, maybe a Switchverse or something. You happy, ain't you?
I'm optimistic.
You like my little homeboy Dub, man. I got a little homeboy look just like you. Call him Dub because you know the reason why we call him Dub because he was a cool pot smoker. What you over there drawing, man?
It's a Pokemon.
Let me see it, man.
Esperanza.
Oh, that's cool.
Sun and Moon.
That's real cool. So,
I mean Scarlet and Violet. Crap.
So you do like any commissions? Doing any drawings, man?
Moment.
Hey man, you gotta get your bag, man. You gotta let them know, man. If you got any commissions going on, any profiles, anything going on social media, you got time to let them know.
Zetsu Yoshi on Blue Sky.
Huh?
Zetsu Yoshi.
That's Zetsu Yoshi, y'all. Y'all make sure you guys go check him out. Huh?
Zetsu Yoshi.
Zetsu
Yoshi.
Is that on the Instagram? Okay, y'all check him out on Instagram, and you know, maybe he'll draw you up something cool for a shirt or.
I'm a furry artist.
Huh?
I'm a furry artist.
A furry artist?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Oh, we draw furries.
Oh, okay. That's something new for me, man. But yeah, man, that's real cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, man, keep on making that bag, man. What's up, y'all? What y'all knuckleheads up to? Y'all look like y'all over here in trouble, man. What y'all up to? Especially him.
Me?
Yeah, you look like you all trouble.
I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah. The chilling ones get in trouble. But y'all look like y'all brothers. Y'all brothers?
Oh, no, we're just friends.
Oh, y'all look like brothers. That's cool. That's cool, man. Y'all still in school, I see, right?
Yeah.
Well, let me guess. You a freshman? you a freshman?
Trying to be funny?
No, for real, man. So y'all, well, hold up. Y'all can't be seniors.
I skipped the grade. I'm a senior.
Sure?
Y'all seniors for real?
I'm a senior. These two aren't. He's a little buddies, even though they're older.
We're gonna be seniors.
Dang, I don't know, man. Back in my day, just like I'm gonna tell you, like my son. You know, my son's 20. He got out of school 2 years ago. Y'all better find out what y'all need to do when y'all get out of school. Don't be hanging these streets.
Get a
Hey,
Switch 2.
yeah, get a Switch 2, chill. You know what I'm saying? You know, find a trade to get into, cause there ain't nothing out in these streets.
Right.
That's why I tell my son, cause my son went to the Marines. You know, y'all plan on doing that.
Yes, sir.
Now y'all know when y'all go to the Army, y'all ain't gonna be able to play no video games, right?
Oh, yeah. Bro.
Huh?
Real.
Hell nah. So what games you looking for the Switch, man? You let me guess, Mario Kart.
That's one. That's one.
You get Mario Kart, so you gonna pay $80 for Mario Kart, man? Nope. You get the bundle?
I'm gonna get it later.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank gosh, man. I said the same thing. You get it? You get it later too?
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm getting World from Play Asia.
Oh, for real? Matter of fact, I just ordered a game from Play Asia.
Oh,
It's a RPG game.
Oh, I got me Paper Mario Thousand Year Door from it. They call it Paper Mario RPG. Over
Oh,
there.
for real? Oh, so you know about Play Asia. Everybody know about Play Asia. Y'all, so we up here. I'm up here late. I was supposed to be my ass at work, but I sacrificed being in these streets for you guys. And like I said, y'all, but yeah, like, if y'all got YouTube, y'all make sure y'all check me out. Y'all can put at Big Bear the Bear. That's where you can find my channel, because YouTube be hating on me right now with the algorithm. You know how they do the ninjas. Real raw and uncut. Y'all know how they do the ninjas on social media. Huh?
That's the Nintendo ninjas.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think they unlocking the dough. Real raw and uncut. Oh yeah, they got the grandmamas in there. They got the mommies in there tonight. So y'all getting Street Fighter? I'm getting Street Fighter 6.
I'm getting Silk Song.
Huh?
Even though it's not gonna drop for another 5 years.
What?
Silk Song.
Who?
A game called Silk Song.
I don't know what that is. Oh yeah. Hold up. I got the first one. That's the one with the little dude with the little white mask, right? Yeah, I got the first one.
We're in. Yeah.
Y'all in? Newport News location. And like I said, I want to say what's up to the OGs. Dominique, Real Raw and Uncut. My homeboy, legendary nappy-headed Goku. We gonna keep it going. DeMarco. Keep it up, DeMarco. We love you out there. Real Raw and Uncut, Slugbug, Miss K. Who else? We got my boy Spider. We got my boy Game Boss. What is up, Real Raw and Uncut? Got my boy Sanchez, Tony. Whoever else I missed out on. I'm too excited about right now. You guys also know that I always, hold you down on the Twitch channel, the YouTube channel. We gonna go up in here. How you doing?
Good,
I ain't never seen you before.
I'm here.
You knew? I was here 8 years ago. I done a midnight lunch of the first Nintendo Switch.
Gotcha. I
So-
started a week ago.
Oh, for real? Also you brand new. So you get a Nintendo Switch too?
Not yet.
What you waiting on?
I gotta wait a little bit.
Why you gotta wait?
I gotta get everybody's opinion.
You gotta do. Oh, well, I mean, it's gonna be a cool system.
I mean, I'm
So
excited,
what
but-
games? Let me guess what games you waiting on. Let me guess. Animal Crossing. You like an Animal Crossing girl?
I like animals. I've never played Animal Crossing.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta play
I'm
Animal.
a Sims girl.
Oh, okay. I used to be on Sims like all the time. Like I used to build the houses and stuff.
Yeah.
My main focus was back in the day when I played the Sims. They didn't have it to where you can build 2-story houses. It was only like 1-story houses and stuff. But it's nice to meet you though. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, I was asking homeboy that was up here early, the one with the burnt hair. You know who he is, the little dude. Yeah, he cool though. But my thing is, I was like, where the snacks at? Y'all ain't got no snacks. Come on, y'all. Y'all gonna do us like that, huh?
I just
Oh,
like
well,
a week ago.
huh?
I got here a week ago.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to look it up to the GameStop manager. Be like, hey, you want us to bring these midnight lunches back? You gotta have the snacks up here. You know, the pizza, the donuts, whatever.
Something to do.
Yeah, that's, you know what, 8 years ago, that's what we used to do up here. I'm gonna show you a video later. It's gonna be a lot more people coming along to, you know, weigh and stuff. And like I said, 2 hours. We got 2 hours to go. This is a big event for the Nintendo Switch 2. Real raw and uncut. And I'm hearing that you can walk into the stores because they got many stock along the way. Pokemon, Nintendo Switch right there. That is, I don't think that's an OLED right there. Is that an OLED? Yeah, that's an OLED. It's an OLED right there. It looks pretty cool with the dock station. Then we got that Zelda down here. You know what I'm saying? This game right here I'm playing right now, Echoes of Wisdom. Now, hopefully we get like a regular style Zelda game with Zelda itself. And then we got the Tears of the Kingdom. I'm still playing that one. That game is still pretty big to go, but yeah, so I guess everybody's gonna be saying bye pretty soon to the OG Switch. But like I said, I hope Nintendo implements more stuff into the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like a messaging system, like I was saying. We already know that they're gonna be strict with the chat stuff. So, but like I was telling people with the Mario Kart, I am gonna hold out and probably get it later on. But I got other games I want to get. Tonight I'm getting Street Fighter 6 and also the new Rune Factor. You got the Nintendo Switch too? You ready for it?
Hell yeah.
What are you looking for, man?
What's up?
I said, what you looking for it too?
For me, mostly I play Pokemon, bro. That's
Pokemon?
why I tend to get the Switch every time I play Pokemon.
That's all you play?
Kart. I play Pokemon, Mario Kart, and then probably something here and there like Zelda, Smash Bros.
Okay.
That's me mainly.
Y'all think? Okay, so I was up here talking to another gamer. Y'all, you think they're gonna do another Smash Bros, or you think they're gonna remaster this one to add more stuff? What y'all think they're gonna do?
I mean, if they do it for a money move, they're gonna remaster it. And after they remaster, they're gonna drop a new one.
But you remember the creator of the Switch? I mean, Smash Brothers said he didn't want to do another one. Did y'all remember that?
Money talks.
Yeah, you're right.
Money talks.
Yeah. It's one thing I wanted to ask.
So many Pokemon out here.
I don't know what else. Oh yeah. You said you live stream where?
What?
So I record mostly, but I'll be on TikTok and Twitch.
Okay.
Sometimes I've been on Twitch in a minute, but it's TikTok and mostly YouTube.
So let the people know your platforms, man.
Oh, so I do YouTube and basically YouTube and TikTok right now. Just now, as I build up my platform, then I'm gonna slowly transition back into streaming.
Yeah.
I used to stream a little bit, and then I cut back a little bit because it's too taxing. So I just like let me.
Yeah, I feel you because I also stream Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But I play mostly Call of Duty and stuff with my boys.
Yeah.
And my channel's Booger Nose Bear. It's Booger Nose Bear on Twitch, and my YouTube name is Big Bear the Bear.
Let me give you a follow.
Yeah. So you gotta let the people know your Twitch name or.
So it's OG King Ham on Twitch and OG King Ham on YouTube.
Okay, so
OG.
y'all make sure you guys go check out the little homie right here, and we got the little OGs right here.
Bad.
The little bad OGs right here doing things right here. I don't know what they doing.
Kids will
But,
be kids. They
huh?
grow up so fast.
Huh?
Kids will be kids.
There's a partner right there too.
Yeah. You see? Yeah, right there. That's me right there.
Call of Duty right now.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing because my homeboys, they like to get up on there, and we play about like 3 hours and stuff like that. I try to play like different games, but right now I'm at like Call of Duty and stuff right now. So
I used to stream only Apex at the time. I used to go to like tournaments for Apex.
yeah, that game was okay, man. I don't know, man. It's kind of
That's what I'm cold at.
It's kind of too slow for me.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. So not everybody. Let's say you got Call of Duty. Not everybody a movement god on.
Yeah.
But like what separates Apex from all the other FPSs and Battle Royale, I feel like is its mobility.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it comes to now the gunfights, Call of Duty got that fast gunfights. Apex is all about like I think positioning and timing and abilities play a lot more than just the gunfight itself.
It's more. It's like I said. It's more like Battle Royale.
Yeah. It's more
See, I don't really get down with Battle Royale because I'm a person of I don't have patience.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
I just always go for zero build.
Yeah, man.
My shit be cracking.
What the build mode?
Yeah, I be
man.
cracking.
What I hate is when I be trying to like shoot down an enemy, they want to build like motherfucking fort houses and shit and castles and all. I ain't got time for that, man.
Right, give me my 0 bill. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if you really about your gunplay.
I know, right?
Really about your gunplay.
Yeah.
The true game of
Yeah.
Fortnite comes in.
I actually got the right now. I'm gonna get the other stuff later, but I got the Mario Kart bundle.
You got the Mario Kart bundle?
Yeah, I wouldn't pay $80 for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that Nintendo realizes that, especially with the physical. I'm hoping that they'll drop the price pretty soon, because we already know why they raising these prices. Your boy, we ain't gonna talk about politics on here. You know, he need to get his ass up out of there. He messing up everything. You a Trumpling?
Me?
Yeah, you a Trumpling?
I am whatever is better for whatever we got.
Oh, okay.
He ain't better, that's what. I can guarantee you.
This little dude right here cracked me up, man. He funny, man.
Guarantee you he
If I got a game I know I can get on, because I'm PlayStation, man. I'm PlayStation
Yeah.
PC. That's me.
Yeah.
I play PlayStation and PC.
Yeah,
So
me
if I
too.
got a game,
PC.
I play Xbox sometimes. Like when I want to give my console a break, my PS5, I'll get on my little Xbox and play like, you know, some games up on there.
I
Just keep it
prefer
pushing.
PS5 has always been my thing, man. Exclusives are better.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I'll be trying to tell people. But, you know, they be saying, oh, Xbox is better because it got Game Pass. I was like, but PlayStation is dropping games on a consistent basis.
Tell them to get Spider-Man.
Hey, look. They can play the old school Spider-Man.
Tell them pick up God of War.
No, they ain't gonna play that. They ain't gonna get it. I be trying to tell them. And see, what I tell people is that if Xbox stops focusing on what PlayStation's doing, they need to drop games on a consistent basis. That's all they need to do. Xbox need to do if they want to get themselves out here, but they're not doing that. They ain't dropping no games like that. But
I think for Xbox, them buying all these companies,
yeah,
is great.
But they ain't really been doing that.
They're not doing nothing with it, but now you're monopolizing. Now it's like damn, like this company bought this. Now they can do what they want. They can make the games that people are playing. Xbox only, Xbox and Microsoft.
Yeah,
Xbox and PC, whatever. And then you got PlayStation who can't.
But do you feel that the Xbox is buying these companies to keep PlayStation from getting them, from putting out games and stuff? Because
see, that's the thing. So I think
that they better not be trash.
I think PlayStation doesn't need to buy the company.
Okay, cool.
Because they do well on their own. Just by they've been doing well, you know, stick to what you know.
Yeah.
You can buy all these games like they bought Bethesda. And
Xbox did.
Xbox did. When the last Bethesda game?
Nothing. They try to keep what Starfield. That's what we call it. That flop. Indiana Jones flopped.
I knew it's crazy.
I ain't buying the Indiana Jones.
To record for my YouTube.
Yeah.
I did like 2 or 3 parts.
That's what I'm saying. Because I said the same thing you said. I said Bethesda's not a threat. Like, come on now. What, they got Skyrim? And they thought about trying to keep Skyrim and only making it Xbox exclusive and thought it was going to hurt PlayStation.
That's the thing. PlayStation don't need all those things that Xbox is fine. So with Xbox, when it comes to Xbox, like you got Skyrim, like yeah, you make Skyrim exclusive, but you got to think about like the fan base of like Spider-Man, God of War, basically any, especially with anime fans. If you're an anime fan too, PlayStation, Sony for you because you gonna get it. Xbox gonna get it.
And Nintendo and PlayStation's the king of everything right now.
Exactly.
So what do you feel about Xbox trying to throw their games on PlayStation now? Now they just announced Gears of War is coming on PlayStation around August. How you feel about that?
It was like too clunky. It just felt like
the online was too clunky. That's what I didn't like.
Like for me, like you got story games and you got online games, right?
Yeah.
But for me, like Call of Duty, like I used to play the story mode first and then go play the online.
Yeah.
I'm a big story game person. Like, but if you have an online, I think a bad online can ruin a whole game for you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Even if it has story.
Yeah. Them girls don't want you, man. Look at you, bro. Look like one of the Jackson 5s.
Oh.
Jackson 5.
What games you gonna get, man? What you expecting out of the Nintendo, man? Let me know, man. Yeah, like
do the same thing they've always done and sell a lot.
You think so?
Yeah.
So you think you want them to implement more into the Switch this time, like a let's say a chat system where we can like write people? You don't want that?
The best thing about the Switch is the fact that you can bring it anywhere.
Yeah.
You can bring it on a flight.
Yeah, and then
it's like the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, and then you can connect it to a hotspot. that's what really got me really cool about it, because I play a lot of my Nintendo Switch Lite at work, but I got big things hoping for Nintendo to do like really great, because everybody's been wanting a real good Switch, but we all know we're gonna have these haters out here within a couple months crying, talking about Nintendo needs to come out with a Switch 3, it ain't good, and blah 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 here and there. The key card system that they doing with the games, you hear about that? You didn't hear about the key card thing?
Is that they're trying to make it all digital, right?
Yeah, it's like a digital.
I'm 100% for that.
You what?
I'm 100% for everything going digital.
Why? But you seem like hold up.
It's already gone digital. First off,
well,
so like
what year was you born?
I was born in 1997.
Come on, man, you an old school gamer like me, man. You for that, man?
Yeah.
Oh well, you have.
It's been like that for I don't know since like 15 years now, where the game that you buy, you put it in, and it doesn't. It's not what's actually on the disc. It's a key. You're unlocking what.
So you're saying like nowadays it's becoming more aware that we didn't even know.
If you're like worried about your the way that I look at it is like if I'm done with the game, it might be forever if I.
So what about it? So it wasn't like that with the old school Nintendo games. The ones
you can still play those.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's just weird what you're saying. But you do got a point there. You do got a point there.
Like me personally, I rarely ever go back to older games.
Oh, okay.
But like I do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not fretting if like I would much rather like just I'm not gonna pirate it or whatever. I'm much more of like a buyer, I guess.
Yeah. I'm the same way too.
Like for instance, like I'm a big Persona guy.
Oh yeah. What was your favorite Persona game?
5.
5.
But they put 4 on Steam like a couple years ago. 4
made me fall asleep.
And yeah, I'm excited for the remake. I'm assuming.
Oh, I just read about that. As a matter of fact, yesterday.
I'm assuming that they're going to announce it at the Xbox event.
You think so?
Yeah, I thought they were going to do it today for the PlayStation event.
So now that I mentioned that 4 made me fall asleep, you had a little reaction. Was it kind of boring to you, or did you like it?
I don't know. I think it's just because it's dated.
Well, yeah.
Like I didn't play 3 when it came out.
3.
And I didn't realize Persona was even a thing when 4 came out.
Yeah, because I started with Persona 1 on PlayStation 1. Never got a chance to play Persona 2. But I'm hearing that
I've got some friends that really like that one.
Yeah, but I'm hearing that they're doing a remake of Part 1 after I think. So I can't wait. Persona, yeah.
Like we were saying that like I thought that they were going to announce the 4 remake today at the PlayStation event, but they didn't. But because Microsoft is like they're doing something with Sega.
Yeah.
Because like they announce like every single Yakuza game.
Yeah. But you see that new fighting game they got coming out? It's called Marvel.
Dude, me and my friend, I got a buddy of mine we're like mega like MVC fans, and we're like totally conflicted about this game. Because on one hand, it looks fire.
Yeah.
It looked like I'm not gonna.
But hold up, though. I don't mean to cut you off. I didn't see no Xbox on there.
They're gonna put
So I think PlayStation.
What I think they're gonna do is that. A long time ago, like when the Xbox One came out, Microsoft was like all the way in on I don't remember who made it at the time, but they were all in on Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
And that was sort of this thing where it was like it was Xbox's fighting game.
Yeah.
Right.
They need to put that on PlayStation. I'm waiting for it.
They completely abandoned ship on it. Like,
well, it needs to come on PlayStation because I'm waiting on it.
So what I think is going to happen is that this game is going to be PlayStation's fighting game.
Yeah.
They might put it on PC. Which would be amazing.
Yeah, because you know what? I didn't watch State of Play. Normally I don't watch stuff like that.
Huh? It was ass.
It's PlayStation's always ass with that crap. It's always boring.
Unless you're a big Neo guy, it was ass.
But Neo 3, I was happy. I woke up.
That's like the only.
Because like I said, I don't really watch them. I like to just skim through it.
Final Fantasy Tactics was
I like to skim through things. So I was kind of like, oh, they got a Neo 3 coming out. I said, oh shit. But then when I saw the logo of the PlayStation being on that fighting game, and they didn't show no Xbox, I said, oh shit, PlayStation. It's gonna be big.
I assume it'll be on PC at the least, but like. I'm hoping that that's what they do, is that it'll be PlayStation's fighting game, because I think that's better for the community as a whole. Because fighting games just,
especially as Marvel,
they're different. But that's the thing, is that like Arxis has so many like MVC. It's got like MVC bones in it, right? Yeah. So this game looks so much like MVC, but it's not. Yeah. But it just makes you think like, so is MVC not happening? And that's sad.
It looks like it though.
I know, that's the problem.
Marvel vs. Capcom, like, it do look like it.
What bothered me a lot about that presentation were like the devs being like, oh yeah, Sony was like, they had to find a dev that could make this game cool. Yeah. And it was like, why didn't you ask Capcom to do it? Like,
if Capcom, if they would have got Capcom to do it and made it only exclusive to Xbox, I mean, oops, my bad.
Yeah, the PlayStation.
Only exclusive to PlayStation? Oh man,
that would have been terrible. Like,
you think it would?
You got a point there. Like, yeah. Like you were asking the other guy earlier, like about Xbox going to. I've got everything.
Yeah.
But Xbox going to PlayStation, like I think that's totally fine.
You think it's fine?
Yeah, I think I don't like exclusives personally.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's dumb. I like, because the consoles are so similar. Like, and like the little nuances are so. Not I don't want to say irrelevant, but it's not something that you see or feel. Yeah. So like. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Like I don't like seeing games die. Yeah. You know. So like the Gears of War. Like I'm a huge Gears of War fan.
Yeah, I love Gears of War 3.
3 is one of my favorite games.
Oh yeah, mine's too. It's beautiful. It's something about 3.
And my god, I would love everybody to play Gears.
Yeah.
You know, because it's that good. Same with Halo. Same with Killer Instinct, like we said earlier.
To what Halo?
Huh?
To what Halo?
All of it.
All of them. Yeah, like I don't understand why Microsoft also abandoned.
I see you got cool people over here, y'all.
But I don't understand why they abandoned the Master Chief Collection.
You like Halo ODST?
Yeah.
I think after 1, 2, and 3. After that,
ODST is different.
4. I mean, I think it's called Reach. I don't think it's like Halo Reach. Halo Reach.
That's the last one.
Reach was before 4.
Reach was before 4?
Yeah, I think I beat Halo Reach.
Halo ODST.
I never played the last Halo.
Oh, was it ODST?
I ain't played it yet.
Reach was better than ODST. And after
ODST is different though, because when it came out, I remember when it came out.
What was the one that they did the whole online thing going on, and it just like at first everybody blew it up, and then it just.
Oh, that might have been Infinite.
Was that what it was? I probably played like 2 games.
Because Infinite multiplayer was free.
So
I think I don't remember.
You do anything on social media, Twitch or anything like that?
Nah.
You don't live stream?
No. I'd probably be so boring.
Oh, well, I mean, you never know. People got their own trade.
People do not care about that, man.
I was like that too. I was kind of discouraging myself, but. When I watch my own content, I'll be like, "What does people like about me?"
That too.
It's like someone just like people they relate to.
Yeah.
Anybody like this is like this is like something you go through some.
Yep. Because a lot of people ask because a lot of my people on YouTube, you can check me out on YouTube at my YouTube channel is called @BigBearTheBear. This video is gonna be up on there probably like tomorrow. When I get done with the editing and stuff, so you probably see it up on there.
I hate that part.
What?
I hate the editing part, man.
Yeah, the editing takes the editing takes a long time.
When I do like a video and I gotta like when I do my editing and stuff for my videos or whatever.
Yeah.
I sit there and I'm at the computer
all day.
I'm just sitting there like cut this out.
Yep.
Put this here.
Yep.
I'm like, damn.
Some of them creators they pay people, but I ain't doing that, man. I'd rather do it myself.
Some of the small creators pay them.
Well, yeah. I mean, I started out small, but now it's
guys
like
be getting paid like a normal job. Like they be hiring.
I ain't doing it, man. I'm doing it. Look, I'm gonna learn. Yeah, you can learn.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is learn, man.
Because back in my time, back in the years.
You know my man's how old are you?
Huh? I'm 45. How old are you?
27.
Oh yeah, enjoy it, man. Because my son is 21. And my other son is 24, so enjoy.
Yeah, I got an older brother, and he's like in his mid-30s now.
Yeah.
So he kind of like that's where all my gaming stuff comes from.
Yeah.
Whatever he was playing.
I started off. Huh?
My dad started me off. I used to get like.
What he started you off with?
I was on. I think it was. At first, I had the Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
I was playing Duck Hunt on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, that's why I started off Nintendo.
Yeah, my dad and my stepmom had like an Atari 2600, I think.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's old school.
I never really played it.
So
my first thing was the Genesis, and then the N64.
I credit all of it to Pokemon most. I used to play Pokemon heavy. Like I had back when I was a kid, I had the cards. I had the the cards, the Game Boy Advance, Color, SP. Pokemon.
Yeah, I had it. Yep. Matter of fact, I still got a Game Boy SP. I still got all that.
I've owned every.
Yep, I owned everything. Everything. I don't know about Pokemon. I was never really. I played Pokemon, but I'm.
Was you like Yu-Gi-Oh person?
No. I just like to collect. I was collecting Pokemon just for like the little characters. I wasn't collecting them like that. Like I like Garchomp and who's the other guy?
I hate the.
Jengar.
I'm trying to get my son into Pokemon right now. Like,
oh, for real?
He likes a little stuffed animal, so I go in there and he be like, "Oh, I want that." I'm like, alright, man, let's get it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah, no, right?
Like 4, so I'm like, man, you had an impressionable age.
Because look, my son was playing. My son was an Xbox person.
Oh god.
So once he got a hold of on PlayStation, when I let him play PlayStation, he turned into a PlayStation fan now.
So what game would you recommend for someone that's Xbox to play that's on that for them to switch? What game would you recommend?
What, for them to switch on PlayStation? I don't know, man.
Any exclusive?
Any exclusive?
Any exclusive?
Like if I'm going.
I start them out with.
I think it depends because
I start them out with God of War. God of War.
Under or overrated.
No. I started them out with the old school God of War.
Oh, those were fine.
The old school, the PS2 God of Wars. The new one they cool.
Overrated.
They cool.
I don't think it's overrated. I think it humanizes
one game
Kratos.
It
humanizes Kratos. That's
yeah,
what it does.
That's fine.
People used to Kratos being a demon.
Yeah.
It's mostly just the gameplay for me.
Yeah. The first God of War that came out for the PlayStation 5, I felt like I felt like I was a dad in that one.
The reason why I don't recommend Final Fantasy, if I was gonna recommend a Final Fantasy, I'd recommend like the
7, the old school one.
That's
the remake.
No, not the remake. Not the remake. The one with like the 4 disc, the 3 disc.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Because like turn-based games for me, like I don't know, was Final Fantasy turn-based in 7? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I would not recommend. So the thing is,
not today's gamers.
Yeah, I'm not recommending a turn-based game.
It's also well, the remake's not turn. Well, you.
So I'm still out here, about to be the landing of the Nintendo Switch 2. We about to land down, and like I said, y'all, we got a bunch of people out here already lined up, ready to get their consoles in, real raw and uncut. What's going on, man? How you doing? You waiting on the Nintendo Switch, man?
Oh yeah, with my buddy here.
Oh, so you gonna get it, or you just waiting on your buddy?
Get mailed in Friday.
Okay, so what games you gonna get, man?
Of course, Mario Kart.
You gonna get Mario Kart? Everybody's up for the Mario Kart. Of course. You gonna get the bundle, right?
Oh yeah.
See, I'm gonna get the physical, but I'm gonna wait till later on.
No, I think I did get the physical.
You gonna get the physical?
No,
Did I
get the physical?
Yeah, Nintendo's weird. They don't let you
Huh?
get the bundle through them, Nintendo, if you got the email to buy it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so you have to buy Mario Kart.
Oh, look at y'all, like your Zelda shirt, man, with your little Luigi. No, Luigi's my favorite. Yeah. So what's going on, man? How you doing, man? You happy, man? Make sure you check me out on YouTube at Big Bear the Bear. I'm gonna post this little midnight launch. I got a lot of my homeboys asking me, am I gonna record a midnight launch? I say, yeah, I'll take the date off work and come up in here and see what's going on, because I did a midnight launch in here 8 years ago of the first Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying
back, right?
Yeah, so right now, man, I'm trying to get accustomed because it's a new generation up in here.
Yeah.
So man, what are you expecting out of the Switch, man? The Switch 2. Like
hoping it's good.
what are you excited about from the first one to the new one?
I'm hoping a lot of like the old games that had problems.
Yeah.
Like the Xenoblade ones with the frame rate and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping those get the next gen upgrade.
So they're going to be playable on the Switch 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got like over like 400 Switch games and I'm like trying to switch over.
Yeah, but like the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the way they did the upgrades for those for Switch 2.
Yeah.
So if you didn't see anything about that, they like overhauled and they did huge.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So it runs at 60.
So is that the A and Z one? I saw something with Pokemon A and Z. That's a new Pokemon, right?
Yeah, that's in the fall of this year.
Okay.
But,
okay.
The
I'm a so-so Pokemon fan. I try to get down with it, but my favorite characters is Gengar and So you think they're gonna make another Smash Brothers game too? A brand new one?
I'm thinking probably, but like
just imagine the new one that they're gonna make. it's gonna
I
look.
think it might be a couple of years.
You think so?
Sakurai was working on the Kirby Air Ride that's coming out later this year, the
Mm-hmm.
second one.
But I remember him saying that he doesn't never want to do another.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Because he said it almost like took the life out of him.
Yeah, he worked hard on that thing, especially if all this collapse of the DLC.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was counting.
Well, you know, money talks though. That's like the guys were saying out there.
What was the name of your channel?
My YouTube channel, at Big Bear the Bear.
At Big Bear.
Yeah, just it's all together. You can just put it all together because if you space it out, you're not gonna. It's gonna be kind of hard to find my channel. So if you just put it all together, it'll be easier to find. Or you can just put like just at Big Bear the Bear. And also my Twitch channel is called Booger Nose Bear.
Booger Nose Bear.
On Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're raw and uncut, y'all. So getting down, we got to stand in line. Then I got to go to, hopefully. I just got the confirmation that my Best Buy Switch is ready to pick up. So hopefully I can just run in there and do a midnight launch and go pick it up. I'm not going to film up in there because I dissed Best Buy to come here to do the midnight launch for you guys as well. So, oh, you back, bro? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? What's up, man? You ready for the Switch, huh?
You streaming on Twitch?
Nah, man. I'm doing a midnight launch video for my YouTube channel. What game you getting, man?
Oh, I got the bundle, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you said earlier you're going to get that Mario Kart. What? Oh, yeah, I got this off of tpublic.com. Yeah, my little Sonic shirt. I had to sport it. At Big Bear the Bear. Yeah, just type of at Big Bear the Bear, and you'll see my YouTube channel up on there. Yeah. So, I know why you getting Mario Kart, man. Y'all think it's going to be like some GTA since it's going to be open world.
Well, man, you think about it. That's what the review said. Like, I saw...
No, I saw the review. They said it's kind of empty.
No, man. It's actually really good.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll play it later.
The review, like, it's really good, bro. I'm letting you know.
Well, I'm going to get Mario Kart later because I'm going to get the Street Fighter 6. No, the at sign.
This one?
No, take away the at.
Oh, my bad.
And you got to put the... Take away the at, just put Big Bear the Bear. Yeah, take away the at. Right there. Right there. That's me right there.
Okay,
yeah, that's all my videos right
there. A lot of subscribers. Okay,
yeah.
bad.
I'll be doing it, man. But like I said, man, make sure you let the homies know about me, man, because YouTube be doing me dirty with the algorithm, man. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? You want to be on camera, man? You look too excited, man. You come and get the Switch, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you getting, man?
I'm just getting the Switch.
You just getting the Switch? You ain't getting no games?
I'm gonna get some other games later.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I feel you, man. The games is too expensive right now. How you doing, man? What's going on, man? What you up here for, man? You up here for the Switch, man? What you getting for the Switch, man? Mario Kart. You getting Mario Kart, ain't you?
It's not the bundle. They cheated me out of the bundle when I went to pre-order it.
Where'd you pre-order that? Walmart.
Here.
Oh, okay. Because a lot of people are getting done dirty at Walmart right now. They getting done dirty at Walmart. This stuff getting canceled right now. I don't know about them.
I told them I wanted the bundle, and they rung me up for the regular one. Anyway.
Oh, well, I mean,
even though I tried to verify it like 3 times.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I mean, the bright side about it, at least you got a Switch though.
Yeah.
But
it sucks. I had to pay $80 for fucking Mario Kart.
Oh well, I don't know why Nintendo's selling the game for $80, man. With the physical being like that's crazy.
It is.
That's crazy. All the little gamers and stuff having fun. What's going on, man? How you doing, man?
Good, bud.
What you up to, man?
Just picking up some accessories. Huh? I'm picking up some accessories tonight.
For real, you must got your Switch already.
Target, baby.
Where? Hold on, you picking it up right here?
Well, not picking up from Target. I've already got my stuff from Target.
Oh, for real?
Getting some accessories.
Oh, so you just was for the Target? That's all good though, man. Yeah, so what games you getting? What accessories you getting?
Camera, Pro controller, and then I gotta go to the other game, so I gotta get screen protector, and I gotta get some SD cards.
Man, I had my screen protector like 2 months before the Switch came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got it through Amazon. So so I'm the same way like you, man. I gotta go pick my other Switch up at Best Buy.
That tempered glass one, man.
Yeah, I think I got that one. Yeah, I'm the same like you, man. I got a Switch down here, picking up, and I'm gonna pick up my other one. So
I jumped on a pre-order. I'm actually following a YouTuber right now. His name's Jake Randall.
Jake Randall? Yeah. Oh yeah. He helped me, dude. Jake helped me get a PlayStation 5 and Target in Williamsburg.
Nice.
Yeah, because I remember I was up all night and I said, dang, I'm not gonna get a PlayStation 5. And bro, he helped me, bro. That's a cool dude right there.
COVID era, bro.
Yeah, COVID era. Yep. Yeah, we old school, man. That's what's up, man.
Oh, yeah, bro.
But yeah, man. So Yeah, check me out on YouTube.
What's your YouTube?
At Big Bear the Bear. Let me see. I don't mean to be in your phone.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, right there. Type it. At Big Bear the Bear.
Oh yeah.
No, the at sign. The at sign.
Twitch too, man?
Huh?
You got a Twitch too?
Yeah.
Yo, you sub to me, I sub to you, bro?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, right there. See me?
Bear.
Big Bear the Bear. At Big Bear the Bear. No, just put at, Big Bear the Bear.
DA or THE?
The Bear. You'll see me pop up right there.
Right here?
See me? Yeah, right there.
Boom. There you go.
Big Bear the Bear. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, appreciate you. What was you asking me, man?
I got you, bro.
You got me?
You already took care of. Got your.
Yeah.
You be doing YouTube too? That's you right there?
Yeah, Twitch, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let me see. Let me zoom in. Y'all follow my boy right there, Sound Text X on Twitch right there.
Appreciate
you. Y'all follow him.
I appreciate this.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah, my Twitch, Booger Nose Bear. Yeah, Booger Nose Bear is my Twitch, man. Yeah, man. I'll be on there Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays with my boy Sanchez and Tony and all my cool people right there. Yeah, that's me right there. Yeah. You'll catch me on there. You play Call of Duty now?
I got 6. I got Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 6. So you get up on there?
Man, I got through all the zombies maps so far. I do Warzone and stuff.
Yeah,
like
you live around town?
Man, I live close. Yeah.
Well, check this out, man. No homo, no diddy. I'm gonna give you my number. And I'm gonna hit you up when I go live. That way you can
Yeah, if I'm
play with it.
Mario Kart, I'm gonna be on Mario Kart.
Oh yeah.
All month, bro.
Yeah, but hit me up in the few. Get up in the trenches. Get up in the trenches over here. Who else I haven't talked to? What's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, man. What's up with you?
What's going on? You here to get a Nintendo Switch? What you getting, man?
Just getting the bundle.
Just getting the bundle? Yeah, everybody getting the bundle. Feeling great, man? That's what's up, man. I'm glad you up in here, man. I'm doing the midnight launch. Huh?
I'm surprised my old butt's still up.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm supposed to be at work tonight. Yeah, man. I had to be up here for the people, man. So, but hey, I'm off for 4 days. I'm gonna enjoy it. But I have to go back, back to reality. Yeah. What's going on? We're all uncut.
Do this is we're going to give out the ones that we already have bagged, and then we're just going to do everyone individually after that.
Yeah, so they got extra switches, y'all. Y'all better go to your GameStop and go get them switches too. So, yep. So we about to do it, y'all. We about to get it. This is here. It's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock, y'all. Switch 2 time. It's the Big Bear the Bear Switch 2 midnight launch. Yep, I told you guys I was coming back to do it. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe if you guys want to see any more gaming content on my channel. Y'all know I stopped doing it because y'all wasn't, trying to support the gaming content, but it's all about those numbers. Get those numbers up. Real raw and uncut. Show your boy some love. Watch them vlogs, y'all. I'm telling you guys, I'm out here for you guys. Blood, sweat, and tears like the gamer Jesus is what they call me. Yeah, y'all. So, let me see, y'all. Go back up in here. What's going on, man? You up to something, man? What's going on? He a cool dude, man. He a cool dude, y'all. So, say your social media stuff again, man.
OG King Ham for Twitch and OG King Ham for YouTube as well.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to check you out. We're going to check you out. We're going to let the little homies check you out, man. And we're going to hold you down, man. We like to hold the cool gamers and creators down out here doing it. Y'all ready to get y'all switches, man? Yeah, y'all better hope y'all take care of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
You broke your first day. You got the drink in your hand. You sure you're going to be careful with that?
Huh?
You got the drink in your hand, bro.
Man, this is Becky water, man.
Don't spill it.
Huh? This is bubbler. This is sugar-free stuff, man.
Is it good?
Huh?
It don't matter.
Hey, look at that beer. Is it good? What is that? I know, man. It's okay, man. It's a little chilling stuff here. Man. How you doing, man? You ready for the Switch, man? What games you gonna get, man? You gonna get the Mario Kart?
I got the bundle with Mario Kart. So
that's what's up. Any other games you gonna get, man? Any
I haven't had the Nintendo system since the DS. So.
Oh wow.
I'll take a picture.
Oh, cool. That'd be cool. I want to be in the picture too. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta get in the picture too. Can you see me? Oh, look, we right there. Yeah. I gotta get a picture too with my camera. Huh? Yeah.
2. Everybody put up a 2.
Yeah, we all taking a picture. Everybody up here. Yeah. Switch 2. In the house. Yeah. It's so much fun. Yeah, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, y'all have a great day, and thank y'all for watching the Big Bear the Bears midnight launch. You know what I'm saying, of the Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna be back with the Nintendo Switch 3 years down the line, or maybe a Nintendo Switch OLED. And we're gonna come back to you guys. Like I said, y'all get them numbers up for me. Spread the channel around. Y'all know I do it the best. I try my best. Y'all check me out on my social medias. Go to my Twitch channel, Booger Nose Bear, Real Raw and Uncut. Check me out on TikTok, Big Bear the Bear, and let's get on with it, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all out there. All right, y'all. I left GameStop. I'm here at Best Buy, and I want to tell you guys, y'all better be lucky that the Big Bear the Bear, aka Booger Nose Bear, is out here, because I thought I was going to be able to walk in Best Buy and get my console, my Nintendo Switch 2, and walk out. Well, apparently it's not going to be a fast walk out, because the line at Best Buy, oh my gosh, is to the end, to the left, to the end, to the right. And they got the police up here too. I gotta go stand in line. Oh yes, y'all. What is up? 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 Yeah, real, raw, and uncut out there. Back at it again, y'all. Back at it again, y'all. Just got back. So let me know in the comments if you guys got you a Nintendo Switch 2 as well. We are here, y'all. Hey, this is going to be the future right now. Get those numbers up for me, and I'll bring you guys more gaming content on this page. But yeah, hey, after this video, we're going to come with the unboxing, and also we're going to have the midnight launch. I did my best with the midnight launch though for you guys asked for it. So, oh man, I went out and got me another biggie bag here. I've been out for 4 hours. The line was pretty long at Best Buy, like. But yeah, so while I'm eating my chow away for you guys, let's show you what I picked up. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna give me a year subscription of Nintendo, because I'll be getting them monthly thing. I need to give me a year. Got me this micro SD card right there, EX right here, because you guys already know that the regular ones do not be compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. I went to go pick up right here, Rune Factory right there. I wanted to have something to play that's going to last me a very long time. A lot of people are not getting the physical copy of Mario Kart because they say they ain't paying $80. I am agreeing with them. So hopefully later on down the line, he'll go down in price. So son, if you're watching this video, your dad wants Mario Kart for Father's Day, Real Raw and Uncut. Also know, I love when GameStop got these little collector bags and stuff. So, but it'd be like a little garbage bag later on. Got my Nintendo Switch 2 finally here. Yay, y'all. So, the people that was at the midnight launch that met me, I appreciate you guys. I had fun with you guys. Hey, y'all did great with me with the midnight launches. You know, hey, new generation of people. And then I got me a carrying case right here. This is for my Nintendo Switch on the go. As you guys already know, you got to get that big old carrying case. You can tell how big the Nintendo Switch is going to be by this carrying case right here. Got to have a tempered glass protector. And apparently this don't come with, I hope it comes with two. I hope it comes with two. I have to see, because the company sent me this for free. You know what I'm saying? I got to review it and stuff. So, and then we got my other Nintendo Switch as well. So there we go. Like I said, it was easy to walk in the store and pick one up. You know, through GameStop and Best Buy, they have extra ones. Everybody at Walmart is, you know, that pre-order through Walmart are being lucky into getting one. I don't know how it is at Target though. But yeah, so like I said, y'all, we got the Nintendo Switch 2s here, right here, Real Raw and Uncut. This is my to-go out one. This is my in-the-room gamer man cave one. And hey, y'all keep rate, comment, subscribe, and get those numbers up, because I know a lot of you guys be wanting these videos from me. I, you know, scale back of, you know, putting gaming content of standalone videos, because, you know, there's a certain, you know, thing where I have to, you know, change up the stuff on my channel. But y'all stay up.